This is Murtha, creator of The Mr. Maple. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, crack open a cold one, because you're listening to Strikeout Beer.
Guten Tag. That's right, boys and girls. That music means one thing and one thing only. It's Oktoberfest season, which means the boys are talking about beer, 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 wonderful beer, 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 and maybe something else. But tune in, buckle up, and put your drinking hats on because it's going to be a great time. And without any further ado, here's your host, Alan, and Rapid Dave.
And everyone goes crazy. Rah!
And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer, episode number 109. With your pals, Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I am Rapid Dave. I wish I knew how to say that in German. Dang it, I missed my chance again.
You just blew it. You said that all last year, and you never did it. What is up, Angry Artist in the house? Thanks for the share.
Jason Sorensen got first, and then came TJ, William, Russell. We got Dylan Moran in the house. Dad's a fortnight. Here we go.
Dylan is on vacation. Hope you're having fun, buddy.
Yeah.
And Dad's a fortnight coming in with I like beer.
Mm-hmm.
So do I.
Me too. Actually, speaking of which, what's up, man? You doing okay?
You know what? I'm just living the dream. Excited about the next 2 months of beer.
Oof, that's a long time. Whoop, beer's in the chat from Lizzie.
There
What's
we
up,
go.
Lizzie?
It's Oktoberfest season. You can see by the background. Great job decorating.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got our beer glasses for the next 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to it. We're starting off the Oktoberfest season hot.
Yeah. Really?
OHB.
All right.
OHB.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait. We've got
Murtha, join us here.
Murtha's going to be joining us shortly. We got Josh Murtha from OHB joining us. He's joined us before for Mr. Maple, his brainchild. And so we're going to have him back on, talk about these OHB beers and Oktoberfest.
Yep.
So how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
So right now we're going to try out with Oktoberfest Margin Style Lager. It's 5.8% alcohol by volume, 24 IBUs. I thought you drowned it out eventually.
No, just let it play.
Let me go ahead and drown that out.
Just let that play the whole show.
Oh, God. I could probably put it on a loop. That'd be kind of cool, right?
Give me 2 minutes and I'll have it done for you.
Oh, geez. All right, so starting off with this little guy. Look at this. Look how cool the can is.
The can is awesome.
I don't want to shake it up too much, but just give it a look.
Professor Leonard says, I'm Professor Leonard, and when you're grading papers and need another distraction of improper grammar, I turn to Strikeout Beer.
Jeez.
Look at that can.
So on the side here, we got our Oktoberfest is a traditional Marzen lager that is copper in color with a rich malty backbone and mild hop profile. We donate a percentage of the sales of this beer to a local breast cancer charity, so it helps us find a cure by enjoying this fall favorite. So he's logging in right now. I see him popping in here. We're going to fill these things up real quick.
Comes in with the stars.
Yeah, we got it all. We got the game on right here. God, if I could get these things out of here, I tell you what, I have the toughest time just doing the simplest
anything.
Yeah, the simplest task. And I'm trying to share out the show. I'm trying to do this. God dog it. What's up, everybody? Woof. Here.
See, that's the problem. So you get one of these.
Tap that a little bit.
And you just gotta. One just doesn't do it.
It doesn't do it.
It doesn't do it.
All right. So let me finish doing what I'm doing. Oh my gosh.
While you're doing that, I just saw something that's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
The new Teslas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what kind of mode they're gonna have?
Ludicrous speed.
Nope.
Oh.
Well, maybe, but that's not the story I saw. Fart mode.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Shut up.
I promise you.
You don't promise me nothing.
I promise you all kinds of things.
Right.
And every time I do, it's true.
Right.
When you turn your blinker on, it makes a farting noise.
No.
And the car's also going to make a farting noise too. Like you have a couple different options.
Going down the road.
Yeah. Elon Musk has got jokes and he likes bits.
Oh my God, it sounds like it. All right, so looks like he's almost ready.
Each?
Yeah, let's do 2.5 because I gave Lizzie one. Now don't be alarmed. Murtha looks a little different.
Okay,
he looks slightly different. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I'm going to let you see it.
Okay.
I want it to be just a shock for you as it is for me.
Okay.
As it was for me. All right.
Well,
And he's ready to go. I can see the big grin on his face. And where's that last one? Is this it? Okay.
It's the one that's got beer in it.
All right, cool. First off, let's get
a cheers going.
Yeah, there we go. Hold on. We got intro girl Lizzie in the house too. Let's go around the horn. Yeah!
There we go.
There we are.
Guten Tag.
There we are. All right. All foam. It tastes delicious. All right. So let's go ahead and bring him in. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, welcome to the main stage. Get your dollar bills ready.
Candy to the main stage.
Let me hit this button here. There we go. Mr. Josh Murtha, what is up, my man?
How's it going, guys?
I don't have the visual yet. I'm on the delay.
He's on the delay. He's going to be shocked here in a second, man. How are you doing? How's you're in Arizona, right?
No, not yet. We leave tonight. Tonight, go out on the red eye.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Dude, he was at the edge of the bar, and I was like, I looked over there, I looked again, I was like, I don't think that's him. And clean shaven. I see you growing it back a little bit.
Oh yeah, it won't take too long. Won't take long at all.
I hear you.
No, yeah, I was telling you guys that I just decided to kind of surprise everybody and just take it all off before the wedding next year. My fiance's never seen me with a clean face at all, so came quite to a shock for her as well.
Oh,
Did she not recognize you? She was like,
"Oh no, she had a freak out there in the morning."
That's what you need to do. Did you do it while she was sleeping?
Yeah.
So she woke up next to you like that. That is awesome.
I know, right?
That's so great.
It's brilliant is what it is.
Oh, man.
All right, sir. So we're having Oktoberfest, your Marzen style lager. Let us know. Tell us about this beer. Is it the same style every year that y'all keep with it, or do y'all do any tweaks to it, anything like that?
I mean, to my knowledge, it is the same recipe that we've been doing. Just your traditional Oktoberfest, meant to be enjoyed there in the fall, right around this time right now. Copper in color, traditional Marzen flavor, malty backbone. Yeah, it's delicious. I mean, but to my knowledge, it's the same recipe that we've been doing.
Okay, just keeping it intact there. Nice.
It is delicious. It is.
Yeah. Now, the other two beers, this is a seasonal beer, but then we're going to have Festbier and Kellerbier tonight. What's the difference between, it looked like the same style beer almost, Kellerbier, I think?
So the Kellerbier is just an unfiltered Oktoberfest. That one's meant to be drank as fresh as possible, just typically like an IPA, but, not an IPA. Don't get that confused at all, but just an unfiltered Oktoberfest. And then the Festbier is what they traditionally drink in Oktoberfest or for Oktoberfest in Munich, supposed to be a sessionable Oktoberfest, lighter, easier to drink because you're putting them in massive steins like we are right now.
Right. Yeah. It's going to be golden, very light, and, where you can just pound them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yep. That's the thing for a session beer. All right. Yeah. We're looking forward to that. We're going to get through the darker beers early, and we're going to ease into the light ones because last week it got out of control.
It did.
Out of hand. So we're going to take it easy this time.
Real quick, what's up, Darren? How you doing, sir?
Go ahead.
I did. I just said
that was it.
Yeah,
that's all you got. Oh, jeez.
Say hi to the fans. He
I know.
comes in, he says hi.
I got you.
You got to say hi back,
man. So,
what? Go ahead.
Oh, all right. So OHB has been sliding back in, easing back in out of COVID and whatnot. They've been doing some events.
What's COVID? I haven't heard of this.
They actually had a comedian. They had like comedy night out there. That's what Josh was telling me, dude. And y'all, it was like 2 weeks ago, I think it was.
Yeah.
And y'all,
it was 2 weeks ago.
We got to impact the house, over the state regulations. But y'all had a pretty good party there, huh?
Yeah, we had a good turnout. I mean, we just had the comedians set up on the patio there, and then we set up some tables right on in the parking lot. But there was a barrier around it, so yeah, everybody was 6 feet away. Everybody was social distance, but I mean, it was a fun time for everybody. Everybody had a really good time.
Nice,
awesome.
And y'all been doing events like it's a weekly thing now, right? Like I think y'all had trivia coming up, so y'all are definitely bringing people back in, opening up slowly within guidelines and things like that. Correct?
Yeah, trying to do different things. So Wednesdays we do different trivia. So this week we're doing like a Marvel trivia. Thursdays is bingo. Friday is going to be a New England style fish fry. Saturday, like this Saturday, we're doing a couple different things. So Saturdays are usually a barbecue, smoked barbecue from Double M Barbecue Barbecue, which is also our assistant brewer. And then it's going to be a chicken wing cook-off this Saturday. And then this Saturday night, it's going to be a horror movie that we're going to start doing every 6 weeks. We're going to start that at 9 p.m. And then Sunday, it's Fair Food Sundays.
Oh, okay. So like corn dogs and funnel cakes and stuff like that?
Yes, sir. We had Fletcher's out a couple weeks ago, and it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Nice. Dude, yeah, this beer's going down a little too smooth, I think.
It's going down.
So the next one it's essentially the same thing, but just unfiltered. Okay. All right. So that's a good note because I'm going to love that one as well.
So what movie are you guys showing this weekend?
To be honest, I'm not sure. Let me look it up real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said horror movie.
Not prepared enough.
I don't know. Is it like Debbie Does Dallas or like Jason?
I'm hoping it's like Jason.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was totally confused. See, I if I don't get the extra in there, I just think it sounds like a horror movie.
A horror.
Oh, man. While he's looking that up. Right now, hey, if you haven't joined us yet, we've created 2 new groups. One that follows Part-Time Nerd and his podcast and show, and then we have Strikeout Beer. Both of those are on, everything is under Strikeout Beer, but Alan's creating his own little group so he can do polls and post other things, random drawings, musings,
nerd stuff.
Oh,
maybe Debbie Does Jason. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's getting weird in here.
Coming in from the peanut gallery.
God.
So it says we're going to be doing we're kicking it off with Candyman, which is being remade by Jordan Peele.
Yes, it is. I actually saw a preview for that this last weekend. Doesn't look too bad. I remember the original
talented.
Candyman
He's
was
talented. So
Peele.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I don't do scary movies. That's just one of my things. I'm a big chicken. I'm a huge chicken.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I mean, I love Halloween. I love the Halloween season. I like, hanging out, drinking and trick-or-treating, handing out candy and whatnot. But scary movies? Hell no. Then I gotta be drunk just to go to sleep.
I treat them as training videos.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, they're training videos.
How-tos and whatnot.
Right. It's like I'll be watching them with Liz, and they'll be doing something like, you see, he just died there. You know why he just died there? Because he went left and he should have went right.
Oh,
and let me tell you why. And then she just gets annoyed with me, and then it's.
Are we even surprised? Not even surprised.
No.
Oh man. So what are you doing when you going out of town there? You heading to? I'm sorry, I said New Mexico or Arizona. Which one are you going to?
We're going to Arizona, but so I'm going to take Sam out to Sedona one day. We're going to go to Tucson the next and see some family, and then we'll be out in Phoenix the rest of the time between Mesa and Chandler and a couple different spots. But I got all my extended family out there, so it'd be good to go home and see them.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I've never been out that. I've never been west of here on the ground like that. I guess I've been to Vegas, but never like drove. And I've been wanting to go to Arizona and New Mexico and whatnot. Now this time of the year, I know it's still just easing into September. Is it still like 115 out there?
Yeah, it's hot. I mean, while we'll be up in Sedona, it'll be like 100. Tucson will be 100, 105. Yeah, it stays hot throughout until like mid-December.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
Well, cool.
What's up, Sal?
Yeah, we got
What's
all
up,
our
Nick? How you doing?
Our regulars coming in here. The boys are in town.
Yep. So, Josh, tell us about what you've been doing here. You've been doing a cooking series with OHB.
Just trying to keep it loose. We all kind of talked about different ways to increase sales over at the brewery, and the gig that I was in beforehand, I was cooking and doing other things. So in the restaurant scene, and I just thought I could kind of take that into the brewery and make food with the beer that we make. So kind of push ways to have people not only buy our product to drink with, but also to cook with.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, I'm telling you, and it's like amazing. He's not like throwing hot dogs and boiling water and cracking an all good. He's, creating these crazy dishes.
Right.
You got to follow him. You got to check it out. I mean, you follow OHB anyways on Facebook. You're on Instagram as well, right? I think most of these videos are popping up on Facebook, Instagram. I'm like, are you on TikTok yet? You look like a TikTok guy.
No, not on TikTok yet. Not yet.
You got to check it out, man. That's where everything's moving. They got a bunch of crazy videos on there. But yeah, I mean, I was really impressed. That's the first thing I brought up too when I was sitting there talking to him at the brewery the other day. And I was like, these videos are awesome. And they're quick. They got some cool music in the background, just some low key stuff. And, he's not, you just see the pan. And it's very, very well edited. I like it a lot.
Okay. And how often
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
How often are you doing those videos?
We're trying to do it. Yeah, we're doing it once a week.
Okay.
I'll do one while I'm out in Arizona, so it'll still be updated this week. And then, yeah, just trying to keep it up every single week. And then really trying to, as especially as we're doing these seasonal releases, doing it with more so the seasonal releases that we're doing instead of just the year-round beers. That way, you know, we can get it while we actually have it on tap.
Okay.
Right. And these things have got to be something like these darker beers. They're going to have a lot more flavor, so you're going to be able to do a lot more with them, right?
Excited. Yes, sir. Super excited for the season coming up.
Nice. Did I tell you I had that jalapeno beer?
You did. You said you were drinking one of those
Wow.
jalapeno beers.
You would have hated it
Yeah,
because
probably.
you can't handle any spice.
I can handle
But
it.
it was damn good. Whew.
We're not friends.
Wow.
Spice.
It was so
We
good.
don't get along.
Go ahead. I know you're about to ask him something.
Yeah. Any plans for with the Oktoberfest beer?
So I did the Oktoberfest with the brat.
Okay.
Yeah, so we did that with the brat. I plan on doing one with the Festbier and the Kellerbier
Okay.
as well.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to that. You know what? I'm gonna watch the next video and I'm gonna try to replicate, because you can't duplicate, right? It's one or the other.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Imitation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it
It all
out.
works.
I'm gonna see what I can do because what? Reenact? Yeah, we're gonna have a reenactment in here.
Like a Civil War
Like a
reenactment.
Civil War reenactment.
That's what I think of when I hear
Problem
that
is when you get to meet people in this room, Josh, everybody just starts talking and all hell breaks loose. So,
Well, seeing you guys are on TikTok, you should
Yeah.
just get my video over on the side and then have yours on the next side and then do them side by side.
I call dibs on the north.
You got oh God. All right, take it easy. Everybody calm down
Just
here.
saying.
All
Small
right.
dibs.
Well, man, hey, we're gonna knock back these beers as we progress through the night. You have the link, so if you want to pop back in, we'd love to hear about you for like these other beers because we can't pound all three of them right now. But I'll let you know. I know you got to kind of get everything together. Did you say pound?
I said, is that a challenge?
I mean, I can. I don't want to. We
Okay.
just said we're not going to do what we did last week.
But if we run out of beer,
Oh God! All
I don't know,
right.
man.
But yeah, we'll cut you loose, bud. Yeah, if you want to pop back on, you have the link because we're going to be here in about another 20, 25 minutes. We'll be on to the next beer and then so
Sounds
on
good.
and so forth. So, and I did give Alan that beer you gave me. What was it, like a cherry flavored something or other? You don't even know now.
Bourbon barrel aged vanilla porter with tart cherries.
There we go.
God, how does he know? How does he remember this stuff?
It's because he's the man.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I can't wait.
Hey, man, thank you so much. Prost. And we'll be
Prost.
talking to you. Have a safe and happy trip, okay?
Thanks, guys. Cheers. Thanks for having me on.
Cheers.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Dude, the stuff that this guy is coming up with is like, you know what I'm
insane.
saying? Like when you're in a meeting with someone and you're like sitting there talking about, hey, we need some ideas. How are we going to get this product out there? And we're just sitting there, I don't know, man. We're just keep doing what we're doing or whatever. This guy's like, no, we're going to start cooking with it.
Yeah.
It's like fantastic. It's unbelievable.
What's up, Christian?
All right. What is going on, everybody? How are we doing? Sorry, I'm not sorry. Actually, we had a guest in house. We had to ignore your chat just for a second. We saw him coming in, but now we're back. What is going on? Buddy, this beer is fantastic.
It is. It is.
If you're in the Dallas area, I highly recommend checking them out. OHB. Now, you can get this beer at your local craft beer store. They're around.
Yeah.
It isn't you got to go to a brewery.
Your
You have to do something like that.
Total Wine and More, your
Yeah.
halls, your
But if you want to give them money directly, just go to the brewery.
Yeah.
Because it's a nice, wide open area.
go look for the guy without a beard and tell him Strikeout Beer sent you.
Dude, when he didn't have it, I was like, who the hell is this?
I'm looking at him like, I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah, there he is. Nice. Oh, man. Darren, sorry I'm playing Fortnite with a super hyperactive 12-year-old. Aren't they all hyperactive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. William
What's
in the
up,
house.
Will? OHB. That's what we're drinking.
Yes, sir. Let me get this banner off of here. Oh, my goodness. So anyways, yeah, no, we just we're gonna kick off Oktoberfest 2 full months. We're gonna cram as much beer in as we can between Strikeout Beer, late night beer review, and I mean that's a ton.
Yeah.
It's a ton of drinking.
We're going to have some fun. We're going to get some brewers on with us.
Mhm.
I got a guest lined up for next week. I don't think we'll be drinking Oktoberfest beer next week.
What?
I don't know that they have one,
Maybe for late night then.
but maybe for
Yeah.
late night for sure.
I
But
promise
during
the
the main
people
show,
this is what we're gonna be
during the
doing.
main show, we got a brewer joining us from Cisco, Texas.
Okay.
Red Gap Brewing out there.
There you go,
So-
TJ. Always imitated, never duplicated. There we are. Now we're talking here. Yeah, that's a lot like playing with Rapid Dave, just a little less squeaky. Yeah, whatever.
He's pretty squeaky.
I get a little wired up. What's the problem? Don't give me the beer if you don't want me getting wild. Well, actually, I do that during the day anyways. You ever caught one of my lunch streams? Gee,
Yeah.
whiz. Especially if I haven't eaten and I've already knocked back like 8 cups of coffee.
There's something about like I always catch your last game of the lunch hour because it just coincides with my bathroom break.
Dude, I got a dub today, so I didn't really care.
Hey,
I was like happy about that. I was like, ha, pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Well, it was some dude that was hiding in a house. I took out everybody else and I was like, all right, whatever. And then I'm like, he's in there. So obviously he's not a sweat. So I blew up a helicopter, kind of waited out there, jumped out, and he started coming at me. I go, pew, 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 pew. And that was it.
Rookie mistake coming after you. I'll just sit there and wait.
Don't run at me, bro.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna go put myself in a little corner so you can't sneak up behind me.
Oh God.
And I'm gonna crouch down and I'm just gonna wait. That's how I've gotten all my dubs. Is
nice.
You know, you get down to the end of it and there's a house right there in the middle, so I just go in the house and
well, that's what I'm saying. I got him out of the house.
I'm not coming out.
The house blew up. It was on fire. He was going to die in the house, or he was going to come out. He'll find a spot. I've had a couple people do that before. They just like hid.
There's a safe room.
They're like in a bush, or they built one of those things on top of them. Like, what the hell's going on? You think you're not? All right, let me just lob a flare. They took the flares out. That was my favorite gun.
No, but you got that. Was that submachine gun or whatever it is?
Yeah, SMG. There was a couple of them, but no, I like the flares. I like lighting stuff on fire.
I know.
Anyways, all right. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit that like button, hit the share button, hit the share. Did I hit share? Share.
You just said share.
Yeah, share.
And then you said, "Did I say share?"
Did I say share? I'm giving it the wacko treatment. He does the radio voice. He's like, "Oh, make sure to smash that like." What is it? What crap? I messed up again.
Wacko, just give us a comment that Rapid Dave could throw up on the screen.
Yeah, there we go. What are you gonna do? This beer. The good thing about this beer, it is delicious, but it's only 5.8%.
Yeah,
that's
what
low. Keeps you within all the beers we're gonna have tonight are all gonna be 5 or less, or 5.5, 5.8 or less.
Where I think we run into the problem is because we poured it into one glass.
Mm-hmm.
We're drinking it just as fast as.
Oh yeah, it went by too quick.
Yeah.
I'm mowing them down as we talk. Yeah.
You can still toss fireflies.
I did do that. Some guy built up this like stack next to me. I mean, he's just building like crazy. I'm like, no, that's cool, bro. Oh, what? Whoa. Oh, fireflies, huh? And I went and grabbed 2 and I was like, light them up, bud. Light them up. I'm having a really good time. How do you like streaming?
I enjoy. I just do it Friday nights. I have fun.
Yeah.
You know, typically it's me and then TJ joins. You know, you'll jump in a little bit, but you're streaming, so we don't really interact that much. It's just a hey, what's up or something like that. But then we end up playing at some point in time during the night. But
we play after the Rumble, didn't we?
It's fun.
Yeah,
I enjoy it. You know, I'm gonna try and keep it as a regular Friday thing, and then maybe work it another night or two. I ended up playing for a decent amount last Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't end up streaming. I just wanted to just get on there, and I was just working on challenges and things like that.
Yeah,
with the new season that they launched, all the Marvel stuff. I was trying to just get all the Marvel stuff done that I could.
We actually got several streamers in the lobby right now in the chat. We got Nick Herdman out of Australia, XX Red Mercury, XX Dad's a Fortnite, Darth Wacko, TJ Burns is streaming now. He streams Apex on Twitch. I mean it's
Darren.
Darren doesn't stream. He's a player.
He doesn't stream. That's right.
He's a supporter for sure.
But you know what? He plays enough with the streamers that he's basically a streamer.
Everybody knows who Darren is. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Everybody does.
And he's on everybody. One thing about Darren is he's got every single phone, tablet, whatever he has. And
he's got like 12 computers set up because he's on everybody's stream.
That's what I'm saying. He's on everybody's stream and he's commenting. I feel like he's got like a keyboard, like a master keyboard that's over all this. And he's just typing, "What's up, guys?" And it
just goes out to all of them. He's like this super master hacker that knows how to do it all. Yeah. And we had the group that we created for the Strikeout Beer. And we sent him the invite. He's like, "Hey, I made the cut." Dude, I don't think you understand, sir. There's no group without you.
Yeah, exactly. TJ said he just started watching The Boys on Amazon. Only 2 episodes in, but he loved it. Season 1 was fantastic. I watched them all in one day. One day back before we got locked down, I was working from home on a Friday, and my boss was like, "Hey, you got to watch this." I'm like, "Yeah, all right, no problem."
Dude, it's so
I just kicked up my feet. And that was the day, and then Ryan hit me up and he was like, "Hey, you want to go to the casino?" And I talked about The Boys all the way up there. You seen that show? It's pretty good. And blah, 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 blah.
I tell you, cannot wait. New season launches Friday.
It can't be as good.
And I hear it's even more wheels off.
All right, we got spam and the emotes in the chat there. Appreciate it. Let's get some beers going.
Aaron says, "Okay, I'm not about to get into that conversation. Just consider me Switzerland. I'm neutral." Yeah. It's a
tasty. Yeah, it's fun, right?
I will. So we're talking about Facebook and streaming and stuff like that. And just be careful and don't accept a friend request from Hormel right now. Okay? Because it might be spam.
Oh, wait, that's not it. Wait, no. Oh, hell, turn down. This dad joke is brought to you by Mass Daddy 3 Streams. Check him out on Facebook.
He's the nicest Canadian you'll ever meet.
They're all nice.
Yeah, but he's like
you know
another
what?
level.
You know what about him? He's not on there. He's not watching right now.
He's
So
not
we
watching.
can talk a little bit.
He's like
about
working
that.
right
Yeah,
now.
we can talk. He's working. So, real quick, I am an IT manager. I could frighten you with what I can do. Insert evil laugh here.
That's why I'm saying on your good side, Darren.
I know, right? So Mass has something to him. He's not, he's real friendly, real nice guy. Goes out there and he shares the love for all these different streams and whatnot. But I'm telling you, he's working a different angle. The woman, you got the chicks that got them all poking out there during the stream. Hey, he's got like one too many buttons undone, right? He's got the hamburger meat all hanging out, just like
He posted that picture on his Instagram the other day.
Dude, he's a Snapchat.
He's like, just thought I looked real good today. Thought I'd share it with everybody. What's up?
I'm telling you, he is the counterbalance to all the they call them T streamers.
Yeah.
He's the counterbalance to that.
But it's great because like he was talking the other day on the stream and he says a boot, but then he like starts debating with himself. A boot, about. What is it? A boot? Yeah, a boot.
That's why. That's how he's already interacted too much with us.
Oh yeah.
Because now we're calling him out. Like he said Alberta one time, or he said it weird. I go, what'd you say it like that for? And he's like, what? I go, like what? I go, well, we call it Alberta. And he called Alberta or something like that. I was like, I don't think that sounds like Aruba or something.
And he's like, that's what I said.
That's what I said. I'm shedding booby traps. But yeah, no, he's a real good streamer. I love playing with him. I love playing with Wacko as well. When we all get going and we're having a good time, Darren's either in there with us, TJ's in there with us. We'll bring you in as well, and it's a lot of fun. It truly is. But yeah, no, he's got something there. He definitely whores it up a little bit.
A little bit. You might want to button one of those buttons up there. All right.
I like them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, there's a comment from Lizzie. I like them. It's like 2 a.m. I'm like, dude, I got to go to sleep. I'm like, I can hear Mass's voice. I was like, what the hell's going on? I'm like asleep. And I was like, is he my dream or whatever? No, she's just sitting there watching his stream. Jeez. Yeah, I know. That was about, okay, let's see. That was about Wacko's comment on playing Rapid Dave like a 12-year-old. Oh, geez. Yeah, okay. I got you there. Nothing like a Canadian trying to speak Southern English. Yeah. We're working him in. We're bringing him in a little bit. It's taking a little bit.
I haven't seen him eat these ketchup chips yet. That was the big thing that I heard.
You want to pin comment? Is that what you said earlier? I can't pin. Actually, I could probably pin comment somewhere on here, but I usually don't on our
banner
streams.
it up.
Yeah, I can just put banners down there and whatnot. So, whatever. God, what are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? Should we kill these real quick and knock out the next? Get this party really going?
You tell me.
All right, let's go ahead and weigh in on this beer real quick.
Right now. Like,
yeah, let's go ahead and weigh in on this beer.
This is a drink.
That's a Fortnite.
Hey, can you pin that comment, Alan?
I
don't think it will because the problem is
I'm under my account.
Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. See, look, now you're going to get me to stop the whole showdown.
Here's what I'm going to tell you.
I appreciate the pin, though.
This beer is delicious. I'm not going to lie.
Bam! It's pinned.
Nice.
There we go.
Count it.
I love this beer. It is good and good for you. Again, we're drinking from OHB Oktoberfest Marzen style lager, 5.8% alcohol by volume, 24 IBUs.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? I'm loving it.
It's knocking me back. Knocking me back on my rump here. We got Mike Fink coming in. So you guys are going to talk about baseball at some point. Wrote a dope AF article for RTF Sports, so check it out. So he's already dropping links in the chat. Did we give the green light for dropping links in the chat?
Yeah, Fink's good.
Fink's good here. All right, your money's good here, Fink. Give him a look.
I'll take that check.
All right. I'm a warning towards the stream for a blog, not for my Fortnite skills. Nice.
Yeah. He one of our bloggers over there on RTF.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely check him out. Every article of his I've read, I've enjoyed.
Think the baseball we're going to talk about. The one thing I really wanted to bring up was why Aronis Chapman,
yes,
threw 101 mile an hour fastball right in the ear hole of somebody, but luckily he didn't connect. This guy needs to be dodging bullets in the Matrix or something like that. I don't know how the hell he got out of the way, but he got the hell out of the way.
He did.
And he damn near died.
It's funny because you sent that to me.
That's not funny. I mean, the guy almost died.
Right. You sent that to me. I was like, but I mistyped. I typed, that's cool. And then I looked at it and said, wait a minute. No. That's not cool. I had to follow that up. Yeah. And you're like, no, man, that's not good. I'm like, I know. I mistyped.
Yeah, we'll get into that here in a
Not
second.
cool.
Right now, yeah, let us know what you think about that. I mean, I don't really know what happened leading up to that point, but the Tampa Bay coach was like, I got a whole stable full of guys that throw 98 miles an hour. And the last game's tonight between them two. So we'll see ready for some fireworks.
Someone's probably going to get plunked.
Yeah. Oh, someone's going to get plunked. It's no big deal. All right. So let's talk about this beer. I mean, are you ready to give it a score? What do you think?
I've already given it a score.
I'm sorry. What was it? 3.75?
I haven't said it out loud. I wrote it down. It's in ink, so I can't change it.
What'd you think about it?
3.75.
No, I mean, did you like it? Was it good?
I loved it.
It was a great beer,
It
right?
was nice. It was smooth.
Yeah.
So good.
It was, I mean, it was nice and clear, whatnot.
Yeah.
But no, I loved it.
All right.
It was
So
nice.
Intro Girl Lizzie loves it. They had some good clarity. It
What'd you
smelled
say?
good.
375.
Yeah, 3.75.
3.75 on that.
Write that down. Here.
I mean, obviously it's good because we were able to just pound right through two and a half of them.
Yeah.
It's really tasty. And when we get in this time of the year, we're definitely already looking forward to these beers. So then we start to kind of overscore them, but they all live up to what we want.
I'm not overscoring this beer.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 4.5.
Yeah.
And
I put up the 4 already. So I'm 4.25
you're
myself.
4.25.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're 4.25. I'm 4.50.
Ryan Francis in the house
it's
from
great
Let's Do a Podcast.
We got to message him.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet. Ryan, have you had this beer? We're having Oktoberfest from OHB, Pud. Go check that
He's not
out.
a pud.
If you had it already, let us know what you think about it because Alan did 4.5 out of 5. I did 4.25. Lizzie did 3.75. Pretty good
It's
scores.
a great beer.
Pretty good scores.
I'm really loving it.
Yeah. Cheers. Here we go.
Kind of wish I had 12 more of these.
That'd be a rough one.
That'd be a good time.
I don't know if I got that in the tank.
That's only 3 beers
All right. We pounding
in
these.
this glass. Yeah. Tell me.
Look, that's a whole beer right there. I can't drink all that. Oh, so I had a shotgun of beer at a brewery this weekend.
Looking at your post, it wasn't that you had to.
I mean, I was forced to.
You're like having a shotgun and beers in the back of a brewery. Weekend's awesome. What do you got chuds up to or something like that?
He told me he had a gun on me, and I didn't ask him to show it, but he said, you got to do this, and so I was like, fine.
You're like, oh no,
it's all set out of Fredericksburg. He's like, you're a Kolsch guy, right? I go, yeah, people think I'm a Kolsch guy. That's cool, I like Kolsch's. Yeah. And he goes, well, all right, well, come on back here. Let's
Ryan, not yet. I need more OHB. Yes, you do.
That's how the end of a podcast should go. Oh boy, shotguns for the win. Yeah, see. He's like, have you tried it? I go, I don't know. I think I've had it before, but I'm not sure. He goes, you'd know it. I was like, I can't keep up with all the beers I've had.
Had a lot.
And so we go back there. He goes, I got 4. Come on, let's go. And I was like, okay. He starts talking about shotgun. I go, you don't have a pint glass you can pour this into or something? Maybe a plastic cup? I'll slam it.
You got a funnel?
I'll slam it. I don't know about the shotgun thing. So first time ever. Yeah, and Lizzie too.
That was your first time ever shotgunning a beer?
First time ever. Didn't spill hardly any, and it went down smooth.
I'm shocked.
I'm telling you, I drink out of glasses like a classy fella. You know what I mean? When in doubt, pinky's out.
I do have you recorded saying that.
I drank it.
I know, but yeah, I'm just shocked that you've never shotgunned a beer before.
I'm always afraid it's going to blow up on me or something like that.
It's going to blow up.
He was very calm. He was cool and collected when he did it. He just kind of,
kind of set you at ease.
And he's like, here you go. And I'm like, all right.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.
So what do I do here?
These big, beautiful lips had the perfect, seal on that can. He's like, you didn't have to put the whole bottom of the can in your mouth. He's like, just put your lips around the hole. I was like, okay. Are you ready for some clips next week? It's going to be so awesome.
Yeah.
Have to pull all this.
I'm terrible at shotgunning beer. Oh, man. It was my first time. I probably won't do it again. But, it's not for everybody. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear the pinky comment. Ow, you heard that pinky comment. Because when in doubt, pinky out. Next week on Strikeout Beer, the boys shotgun a beer while playing the reasons why I hate Joe Buck.
I mean,
we
got enough reasons why he doesn't like Joe Buck to fill a whole show for probably a month.
What we need to do is go ahead and send them over to RTF, when they're running ads for 8 hours through the night. Yeah. Just have them hit repeat on why TJ hates Joe Buck.
Just squeeze that in there every once in a while.
But just random numbers, though. I don't want it sequential. I want it reason 800, 400, or 837.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Jesus.
That's going to be a good thing.
I'm telling you, I got nothing but drops. I'm a drop machine.
You are.
You are. I'm not afraid to say what the people are thinking.
Oh, so many sound bites in this episode.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I need you to hurry up and finish that beer.
I can't, man. There's too much.
You were like, "Are you ready to finish this up so we can move on to the next one?" Yes, I am. Okay, let's go.
I'm afraid to chug it. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm like this.
I
Yeah, no,
mean-
everybody watching me. All 4 people are on me right now. All 4 eyes and possibly tens of people at home.
Don't even understand what's going on right now.
All right, let me get this out and then y'all can figure
Did
it
you hear about this guy who got banned from Tinder?
out. Oh yeah?
No, this isn't a joke. This is a real thing. So this guy got banned from Tinder for misrepresenting in his pictures.
Is catfishing people?
This is what the lady who turned him in said. This is the same thing as catfishing.
Okay.
His profile picture
Mhm.
was him, and he photoshopped the child in the picture with him.
So he wasn't a dad or something like that?
No, like the child from The Mandalorian,
Oh,
the baby Yoda.
gotcha.
He photoshopped that in the picture with him.
Okay.
And some lady, him and this girl started messaging, and she's like, "So do you really have that doll at home?" And he's like, "No, I just photoshopped it in my picture. Thought it'd be funny." Well, you can't do that. That's against the terms of use.
Hey, you can't do that.
That's against the terms of use. She's like, "I'm reporting you. This is the same thing as catfishing somebody."
So just
And
tell
he
me
was
to go
like,
buy
"Are you?"
the stupid doll.
And she reported him, and Tinder reached out to him, and he's like, "No, I just photoshopped it in my picture." And they told him he was like, violating the terms of use, and they banned him.
They should just put dong pics on there from now on. There you go.
Ryan said he remembers his first chugging.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. That's the title of his new Tinder thing. There you go.
News
Or-
at
or
11.
Right places.
TJ Burns might not like Joe Buck.
Oh God. More to
so
come.
which one is this one?
This
What
is
are we drinking?
Kellerbier. Kellerbier.
Kellerbier.
Yeah. So this
like
is going
the
to be
city of Keller.
This is going to be a same Marzon style beer. It's
Okay.
unfiltered though. That's how he sold it to us, because everything else is the same. I noticed like the IBUs and the ABV is the same. So it might have some stuff in there floating around. It's unfiltered, and we're going to save the Festbier for the end because it's session, and we're going to have to chill out because it's getting out of control.
It's not.
Ooh,
We're
you
just
hear
good.
that?
We're,
Oh,
we're
buddy.
doing great.
So I've gotten comfortable with going to breweries and asking for, hey man, fill her up type stuff. All right, I don't know how much to pour in there. Glug glug glug. Mike, you want to try some?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I still spilt it.
Okay. So
I still spilt it.
pour some in there. Whoa. pass the glasses over.
There you go. Pass it around. Pass the jug around.
But yeah, so that guy got banned from Tinder for that.
I don't see. Well, then go to something else. There's all those bone sites. It doesn't matter. I mean, you're not on Tinder looking for like,
Go
it's
over
not
to Grindr.
Match.com or something. Yeah, go to Grindr. They don't give a damn. They're not going to care. Everybody's just looking for a good time.
Oh,
This
I
woman,
mean, that's
you don't
it.
want to date this woman anyways. She's a pain in the ass, obviously.
Right?
God, dog.
You
But-
just should have told her yes.
Yeah, I have the doll's at home.
Yeah.
And then
And
like
you go
when
to
she's-
Walmart. They're $20 at Walmart.
Well, then if she's like, well,
I
where's
bought one for my kid. She loves it.
then she's like, well, where's the doll? Like, oh, it's on, I got to put up, man. It's a collector's item. What do you want me to do?
I got shared custody.
Yeah, I got them on the weekends.
All right. So we got the Kellerbier here.
There we go. Perfect.
This one looks it looks a little bit darker,
It's a little bit dark, a little bit murky.
but that's that unfiltered look to it.
So I got the bottom. I got the trum. Is it trub? The trub, I think.
Chum? We talking about like sharks?
Oh man, I'm already out of control.
Oh, that's tasty.
On my way. Yeah,
Oh,
I dude,
that's good.
I'm already out of control. I got to back her down. I got to throttle down just a little bit.
No, you
Just a
don't.
little bit.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You wanna go sports or outside of sports? What do you want to do?
What's outside
I got a
of
couple
sports?
things.
What's outside of sports? Anything good?
So I want to ask you if you've heard. Okay, so first of all, I learned a new term this last weekend.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, you're gonna show that?
Lizzie, I got a chase today.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, Alan brought it in from our friends at
Out there at Pastime.
Part-time Nerd brought that to me.
Is this yours?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
that's pretty cool. All
It's
right,
pretty sweet.
what?
So,
Chris Hayes coming in. Let's talk gluten free.
Oh, Chris Hayes.
Yeah, Chris Hayes in the
Let's
house.
show Lizzie, hold that up to the camera. Let's show this awesome commission I got from Chris Hayes
There's too much light.
out there at
Oh, there you go.
Pastime Comics,
There you go.
pastimecc.com.
Yeah.
I got that in a Kickstarter for Undiscovered Country. and or undiscovered territory, I think it is.
Mhm.
That was my commission that Chris did for me.
Nice. There you go.
Diaper Baby, we called him during the show.
Yeah.
He's going to do a whole series of Diaper Baby characters. We're going to get a Venom Diaper Baby, a Wolverine Diaper Baby. Maybe we'll get a Joker Diaper Baby for you.
Nice.
But that's same character in all those different styles. Looking forward to it.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. All right, now we're in Oktoberfest.
Donka.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Guten
does it
Tag.
fit? It don't fit.
Then you must have quit, right?
All right, that's enough of that.
Well, put the headphones on, then you put the hat on over it.
Nah, I ain't gonna fit that
It
way.
ain't gonna
I got
fit,
too
okay.
much hair. I got too much head.
Undisputed territory.
A lot of head over here.
Yes. So was
We're doing great.
went online,
Yes.
found this term.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to tell you where I found it because it gives it away, but I want to know if you've heard this term.
Mhm.
D-box,
DEBOX.
like the letter
Or-
D,
Mhm.
box.
Possibly, but I'm probably gonna use it in a different context.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you go.
Punch her in the D box. I don't know. Jimmy says all you need is some Shiner beer. Shiner Oktoberfest is coming up. We'll have that in a couple weeks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep.
I couldn't see the cover of the comic, Chris. Okay. It was, the back was facing me. Jeez, get off my back.
It's a terrible.
I'm like 5
Oh wait,
years
it's a
in or
great
3
cover.
beers in.
I thought it was great. I thought it was fantastic.
I love the cover.
Yeah,
I love it.
I always give Chris crap. I always give Chris crap.
Crisscross?
Crisscross.
Make you
Wanna
want to jump?
All right. Yep.
So
Darren's
the-
already had enough. He's got his face palm on. Oh God, I feel bad.
So-
I feel like I'm embarrassing Darren, and I'm not.
So the D box.
Go back to the D box.
It's I learned this term buying tickets for the movies.
Mm-hmm.
It is motion censored seats
Oh, okay.
for it, and they called it the D box. So first of all,
It's a terrible term.
Worst name ever.
Worse. Yeah.
What does that have to do with that at
Goal.
all? No goal.
No, it's coming.
Oh, is it? Are
We're
we
on,
behind?
we're on about a 30
You're
second
always
delay.
behind.
Because I watch on the app. I mean, it's got to be a turnover here if they get the goal. If they get a goal like that quick,
We're really behind.
there's the turnover.
But yeah, so the D box
Yeah.
is motion censored seats that they move to the. There it goes. Star score 1-0.
Sitting there
2:25 left in the first period.
Nice. D box. Didn't they do an SNL music? Oh, that's a
That's-
different D in the box. Step 1, cut a hole in the box.
Step 2, put your
junk
in the box. Step 3, let her open the box.
I did not enjoy the D box. Well, you weren't doing it right if you didn't enjoy it. This is all about
Which one are we talking about? Are we talking about the real D box or not?
Yeah.
Let us know, Jimmy.
Oh, look at that. Right off glove.
So wicked. It's that wrist shot.
That high skin.
The NHL has gone away from the slap shot. You don't see guys shoot the slap shot anymore.
They do.
It's all wrist shot.
I mean,
It's not like it was back in the day when you had Al McInnes firing 119 mile per hour slap shots.
Are you going to tell me? Just go ahead and get over this D box thing. Tell me about D box.
It's motion censored seats
that's
that
it?
move in sync with the movie or whatever.
So you just kind of like this, and it might just
Next
go
thing
like
you
that.
know, like someone jumps out of the corner and it shakes.
That's
or
almost like
something.
a
I don't
ride
know.
of like Carowinds from like 1995. I think it was called Days of Thunder. You got like a 2-seater thing, and it's like riding, like in the car. Like I think it had a Jurassic Park version of that too. Do they have that at Six Flags? I feel like they do. Like when you're in a seat, and it's moving around and whatnot.
It's a SpongeBob.
It's SpongeBob thing.
Yeah.
They have it at SeaWorld when I went years ago.
4D.
The 4D.
Elmo or
That's
Sesame
right, dude.
Street.
That was the best 3D movie I've ever seen.
It's a 4D.
But 4D, but yeah, the 3D
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
You had the cookie come out of the screen,
Yeah.
and they had the lights shining down and stuff, and then you got sprayed, and the seat shook. Yeah, it was awesome.
The real D box. Oh, okay. So he doesn't like the real D box.
Yeah,
You got to up your Christmas giving this
So
year, there, Jimmy.
I'm interested to go and see it. So I went and I took the kiddos to go see the New Mutants this last weekend.
Yeah. What'd you think?
It was awful. It was bad.
I
wasn't
couldn't
good.
catch a show. I turned on just to give you the view, and I shared it out. I think it was, and I
Yeah.
sent all my guys over there again. But I couldn't watch.
Yeah, it was a bad movie. It wasn't good at all.
Monday's
New profile pic with the hat on. Murtha says.
Oh, if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook or wherever else, that S is already out there.
Yeah,
Done. And
But-
you got a cool filter with it too.
it was just a bad movie. It wasn't good.
Well, you already said it was
I
going to be terrible.
I mean,
going
it was
forward.
supposed to come out 2 years
Right.
ago,
Yeah.
right?
I remember you telling
And
me
you
about
had
it.
so many reshoots that you basically reshot the whole movie.
Right.
those were all big red flags. It just wasn't good.
Right.
But we're
New Mutants. You have Maisie from
Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones. A couple other kind of B-star things, but yeah, it's just,
Some people have been in some stuff, but nothing big yet. You know.
Yeah.
It just wasn't good.
How are we liking this beer right now?
I'm loving it.
I'm having troubles. I'm already know I'm out of control. Like last Thursday sucked. I assume this Thursday is going to suck too.
It's only 7:45.
I mean, I said that yesterday or 2 days ago too.
Oh, we just got another goal.
We're waiting. Oh, at the end of the first period, let's go. Let's see what happens.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Rumley.
Damn it, Rumley.
Rumley, you were cheering for that goal?
There's no way.
That's a really big goal in the comment.
God, dog.
Oh, Darren's got an Indiana Jones hat that he loves.
I bet you do, buddy.
Dude.
Got the whip to go with it.
You can go see that at the movie theaters right now.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to the movies.
Why?
You go to the movies like every weekend because I'm not going there. Now, Murtha had a hell of an idea. Murtha, I think his dad is like a senior executive or whatever for like Cinemark or AMC or something like that. And he was like, you can rent the whole thing. Boo, Abs answer.
Oh, so maybe he's behind.
Oh, he's behind.
He's
Okay.
behind.
Yeah.
And then that, okay.
Yeah. But he's like, you can rent out like right now, if you want to go watch a movie,
yeah, you
can rent out the entire theater for like $100. You can have an event there. You can go there and just you and your special someone just sit right there, dead center. No one else in there.
Ryan
but
says drive-in movie.
I'm okay with a drive-in movie. I hadn't been in a long time.
So I've been twice.
Mm-hmm.
Twice since the
maybe
two or three. Maybe
I
three.
think it's three. Yeah.
The first time I went took the kid to see the youngest see Karate Kid.
Right.
There was us and one other family in there in the whole theater.
Yeah. Nobody wants to go.
And then we went and saw New Mutants. There was 15 people in the theater, and you're all spaced out.
There you go. $99 for old movies. SVP of Cinemark Theaters.
Yeah.
$169 for new movies. Rent the entire.
Ryan's going this weekend to see Bill and Ted. So am I.
Nah.
I'm gonna go see Bill. I'm gonna see Bill and Ted this weekend. I actually bought the first two. I didn't have them. I bought them. I'm gonna have the kids watch them the next 2 days, and then Saturday or Sunday we're gonna go see 3.
I'm gonna do it online. I'll order it through Amazon or something like that if I want to, which I probably won't.
Do chains count?
What kind of chains?
I don't know. Darren's asking.
I don't know. Yeah.
But we've gone several times. And the nice thing is when you buy your seats, it blocks out
several seats around you. Yeah.
3 seats next to you.
It's good.
And then at the rave where I went to over there in Northeast Mall.
You went to a rave?
The rave movie theater.
Oh. I was like, you didn't really look like
in
the kind
row
of person.
in front of you, they already have like a big wall. It's not like a big wall, but
it's big enough.
It's thick. It's thick enough, right?
Right.
So there's plenty of room, but you don't have anybody near you. They go in there after the movie and they spray it down so you don't have any problems.
Right.
Jimmy said they streamed Bill and Ted. It was really good.
Nice.
You asked if I had a whip to go with the chain. And so he said chains.
This guy.
Kind of love Darren.
You know what I'm saying?
Darren, we're working on your shirts. We're going to get those sent out to you here in the next couple days.
This guy's awesome.
As well as some other stuff. We got some Strikeout beer.
The over-under has gone over throughout the Stars Ave series. The line is usually 5.5, and the offensive has been rolling. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, tons of goals in these
Can't do
games.
a movie theater, but I'll do a drive-in.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the movie theaters, I've been several times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've gone the last 2 weeks. Because 2 weeks ago, I took the kids to go see Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park.
I watched that the other day. It's on Netflix. I was like, it's not bad.
But there's nothing like seeing that in
Can
the
you
theater.
imagine that when the T-Rex is chasing them and like the thump, 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 yeah.
I need to go see Jurassic Park in the D-box.
You better be pulling the same stupid stuff out of this audio as you pull out for me. As you pull, that's even worse.
Keep going. Come on.
No.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
You know what? I don't really care. Do y'all have merch? Yeah, we do have merch. You can't buy it though. We give
free.
it. We give everything away. Yeah. We don't sell anything. Maybe one day we'll do a Teespring account. I told Alan about it.
Yeah, we've been talking about it. But
that's to alleviate the issues with Lizzie. Making her make all these shirts.
Yeah. But I mean, we're not even going to make anything off of that.
No, we'll put it down to the lowest number it can be.
But then anything we make, we're turning around and turning it into
beer or other giveaways or stickers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we got new pins, we have new stickers, we have new damn near everything.
Yeah.
That's coming.
Tell you
in
what,
right
Ryan, message the page with your address. We'll send you some stuff.
Mhm.
Make it happen. TJ,
Or we may have to just meet up somewhere for a beer at a brewery or something like that.
we could do that too.
Yep, do a little cross promotion. I mean, he's massive on Instagram. Let's do a podcast is fun. They review movies and things like that. TJ's in the house. That's Just Be a Dad podcast. I had that shirt on earlier, but it got a little snug in the midsection, buddy. You got a slim, not a husky for me.
Jimmy just got his merch. It's awesome. It says his wife stole the coaster.
That's mine.
They'll do that. They will do that, sir.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting new merch all the time, not only for Strikeout Beer, but Rapid Dave Streams and Part-Time Nerd.
Mm-hmm.
If we send you stuff, we're sending it to you from all three of the of our stuff, our
Yep,
things.
yep.
Shirt size too.
What's that?
Ryan's shirt size.
Yep.
Yeah. So if
Send
you
your
want a shirt
size too.
and preference on the color of the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We do custom orders, but yeah, we don't. It's just one of the things, and most people think we're crazy, and everybody else is trying to, monetize this and that, and we just kind of like, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it.
Yeah.
There's no.
Ryan does his thing. All the sales from his shirt go to charity.
There you go. So, and we're big proponents of that. I support North Texas Food Bank, and also the what's the thing here? It's here in Kelton. God, MetroCrest.
Yeah.
So big fan of MetroCrest.
We've got a thing going on with on and off the field.
Mhm.
Their charity right now. We need to post that.
It's in the link.
'Cause
It's in the description of the
But
post.
you need to do an actual post
Mhm.
because you're doing a giveaway.
I am doing a giveaway.
So you need to actually post that.
I don't want to give it away though.
You talk about it all the time,
Yeah.
but you need to do an actual post. Tell everyone what you're doing.
So, anyways, it's a fantasy football league that Dylan has put together for on and off the field. It was, I think, it's $25 to get in. That's a minimum. It was all going to charity for the Boys and Girls Club of Albany. It was Albany.
No,
New
just the Boys and Girls Club all over.
Okay.
In general.
So in general, and we got up to like $310 and we kind of stalled. Well, I was like,
He's got a goal of 1,000.
He wants to do 1,000. I said, if we get to 1,000, I'll give away one of my Black Series Star Wars helmets. I have 6 or 7 of them. So it won't be a pick of the litter, but it'll be, we're going to actually, to keep it fair, we're going to throw something in a cup, shake the cup up. If whenever we hit it, whoever contributes and, say it's from Strikeout Beer or whatever, we'll put their name in there, and then we'll pull a name, and then we'll pull a number for the helmet.
The helmet.
So
and
it could
whichever
be,
number it is.
It can be a prototype,
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, an incinerator, a stormtrooper, a Darth
Poe
Vader,
Dameron.
Poe Dameron helmet. I mean, these helmets range from anywhere from like $80 to like $300. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
So
There you go.
we just got to hit that goal of 1,000.
Mhm.
We'll post that. Get everyone in there, and when you donate, say, "Hey, this is Steve," because you have the option of saying who you are, being anonymous.
Yeah.
If you want in on the raffle, you got to say who you are,
Mhm.
and you have to say from Strikeout Beer.
yeah. And we asked for a screenshot so we know that
Yeah.
you did it. It's not that we need proof, but it's actually because it's not our charity, right?
No,
This is Dylan's charity. So we don't see all the donations. So that's, if you do that, you donate, and then you send it over to us. And then once we hit 1,000 or whatever, we'll pull names out and whatnot.
and we've already got ideas for a charity event for us for
Mhm.
our show.
Yeah.
But we're not doing that until we hit 1,000 for Dylan's. Once we hit 1,000 for Dylan's,
Mhm.
then we will launch ours. And I'm telling you, it's awesome.
It's going to be awesome.
Like the payoff on it.
the bang.
The charity is, I mean, it's a charity, right? It's
Right.
going to be a great charity.
Mhm.
But the payoff for that and for us hitting that goal
Yeah.
it's going to be awesome.
Nice.
That's just all I'm saying.
Nice.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, there you go.
And Ryan wants that helmet.
Yeah. Everybody wants a helmet.
Yeah.
But we got to get to $1,000 if you want one
we'll
of mine.
post that. We'll get that post out there with the link and everything.
Yeah.
Let's get that up there.
Maybe in the upcoming weeks, I'll start lining them all up on the table so everybody can see them. Because right now, it's 3 of them are on the wall.
Maybe you could do a TikTok video.
4 of them in there.
We're big on TikTok.
You know how annoying it is to get that Vader helmet on me? Jesus. I put it on one day, and I thought I was going to die.
Okay.
It's not made for a big person, like especially with a big neck. It barely got on there.
Vader's barely half a person at this
I'm telling
point.
you.
He's
Yep.
all robotics.
Yeah, we love the charity stuff too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things for us. It, well, ever since we've been home as well, like I said, we've been donating to MetroCrest and North Texas Food Bank. Me and my wife and people from work, we actually donated. Went to fill up baskets for what was it? We were doing something at the North Texas Food Bank where we filling up.
Food.
It was food for the kid. What it is, it's like it's a bag. It's backpacks. So they put all this stuff together for kids and they drop them in their backpack when they leave. for Friday night, because this is for food for them through the weekend, because they know that all these kids aren't getting the proper nutrition. They might not have anything at home. So they drop them in there. It's like, all right, we'll see you Monday. And so, it's not enough, but it's still something for them. But so we were preparing those backpacks for them. It was really cool. It was a cool time. See, you see what I'm saying? 60 minutes in, he's got to get up and use the restroom. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I feel like just giving him a catheter. I mean, he can if he wants. Why don't you pop over there? You probably don't want to, though. Nah, you don't want to go over there. It smells funny.
Okay.
It smells a little weird over there. All right, so we're bringing in Jugs McGee over here. Hopefully we get the views up. Let's get the let's get the shares going. We finally got some talent in here. Look at this. You don't need that. You don't need to put that on. You don't need to hear me. You can hear me right now, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. You've been replaced. That's it. Yeah, I'm about to leave too. We done? Look at that. Hey, the views are going through the roof. Here we are, people. We're live with Lizzie. Intro girl Lizzie, tell me what's going on in your life. How's everything?
Everything's great.
Oh, Murph's attacking Mike. Get down, Murph. It's getting out of control.
Oh boy.
All right, so what do you think of the beer so far?
I love it. It's nice and smooth. Again,
You want to slide it across there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It's smooth. I like it.
It's an unfiltered beer, so it's going to be just a little bit murky. You can see the murk in there.
It is murky, but you can't tell the difference like between clear. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Darren says hello, Lizzie.
Hi, Darren. It doesn't taste like any difference between a filtered and unfiltered.
I feel like it has more taste.
There's no so we've had some.
There's no aftertaste.
Well, of course, yeah, it's great, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
My big thing with is we've had some unfiltered beers where you get the chunks.
Yeah,
There's no chunks.
yeah. There's no chunks in this
There's no
one.
chunks. It's not like Strikeout Beer when we make our own.
I figure
And
it's.
a couple little fishies.
Sometimes when you get an unfiltered or a filtered beer, some of the stuff they rake out of there, it affects the taste a little bit, and then unfiltered beer that has just a little bit, but you have some floaters in there, you have something extra, but it actually creates a better taste. And I think it's something that this beer definitely has it. It's fantastic. What's up?
Ryan says unfiltered beer is fantastic.
That's what I'm saying.
It's actually really good.
There's a big market for it, and there's a reason that people do unfiltered beer. And
so you could actually go into a brewery and buy unfiltered beer,
just like this. We bought this.
They have different beers that are unfiltered.
Yeah.
And some are filtered.
They'll tell you. They'll tell you if it's unfiltered or not.
Is it cheaper?
No, hell no.
Well, I was just asking. I don't know. I'm just
Get that
asking.
little extra with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the extras and the
It's
floaters.
actually really good. I enjoy it.
It's not bad, right?
I actually like it better than my Miller Lights.
Well, yeah, you should.
I mean, I don't even understand that.
You should.
I was just making a comment.
It's a little
I'm
bit
sorry,
different.
Is this not a free
They
world?
just, you know what? Just
is this not?
yeah, just go ahead and get out
It's
of
not-
here.
it's-
Yeah,
You're not in the trust tree.
you're getting relegated. Go back to your seat. Take your beer with you. Take your beer with you.
Strikeout Beer for life.
Oh, you forgot your beer. Take your beer with you, babe. There you go. So it's a little. Lizzie didn't know that Miller Lite was a Pilsner, and we were at a bar one night. And I was like, or we were at a brewery, and I'm like, hey, try this or whatever. She goes, well, what? I'm gonna go. It's a Pilsner. She goes, I don't drink Pilsner. I go, you drink Pilsners like it's water. And I was like, you're gonna love it. Just try it.
Yeah.
I think we were at False Idol.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's where we were.
We were at False Idol. I go, try this. It was a check fraud. It was check fraud.
Check fraud.
And so I was like, try it. She goes, I love it. I go, you want to know why you love it? And she's like, well, why? And I go, because it's a Pilsner.
Well,
and I was like, Miller Lite is a Pilsner. And she was like, what? The floaters put most people off. Now they do. If you don't look past, who one of the very first brewers that we had on this show was Knowles Brother Brewing.
Yeah.
We had Scott Knowles on here. And he was cracking beers, and he tried my I think my red, right? My Irish red.
Yeah.
And he goes like, I was like, I was very like put off by it. I go, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. He goes, no, they're just floaters, man. It's no big deal. Pounded it.
It's part of it.
Yeah. And
especially as a home brewer.
Right. And it made me feel so comfortable with it where I was like, oh my God, this is like, this is okay. And he's like, yeah, it's no big deal. And he just slammed it.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna pour the rest of it out.
Meanwhile, you've got a sifter on the top of your glass and you're drinking out of it with a sifter.
I didn't want that stuff in there for him. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm with you, Ryan. Most people are put off by it, but once he showed me, and I'm talking 2 years ago, once he showed us like it's no big deal, I'm like, I'm in. I'm fine. Go ahead.
So Darren says, am I going to get voted off the island if I admit that I basically don't know anything about beers? I like the taste of Sam Adams. No, you're not. Because here's the thing. let's rewind 2 years ago. This guy right here, it was Bud Light or nothing really.
I drank Bud Light. That was it.
That was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we started doing fancy football bets, and the loser brought a fancy 6-pack, and that's how you started getting the other beers. And then we launched the podcast, and then you started getting to other beers even more so.
Right.
Everybody starts somewhere, and that's the thing. So, like, I was talking to Amber over there at Cisco at Red Gap Brewing, which we're going to have on next week. And she's like, is there a certain beer that's geared towards your audience or whatever? I said, our podcast is about getting people to venture outside the box.
You want the
and
alert
try
right now?
new beers.
You want the alert right now?
Give me the alert.
Bucks sign Leonard Fournette.
Oh, buddy.
He is now the number 1 running back, or a top 10 running back, I would say, to be going after right now. Oh, buddy. Go ahead and finish your story. We'll talk about this later.
About
that is breaking freaking news.
That's huge. But yeah, that's what this show is about.
The journey.
It's trying new things and just going outside your box. Like, we've had several. I'm not a big coffee fan. I don't really care for coffee beers. But at that same time, if I just close myself off to all coffee beers, I would have missed out on some damn good beers. Because we've had some coffee beers that are really good.
Yeah.
That I've given 4s to. And I don't like coffee beers. But some of them, the way they brew some of them, is really good.
You can't deny a good beer.
You don't like barrel-aged beers.
I'm getting there. But, yeah.
But yet,
I'm getting there.
The last 5 we've had on the show, you've given rave reviews on.
I'm telling you.
Don't, just because you say, okay, I don't like this or I don't like that,
TJ
you might not, but there's going to be one out there that you're going to like.
Yeah.
Go out there and try them all.
Yeah.
They're like Pokemon. You got to catch them all.
I'm with you, Darren. Though I that was one of my. That was, if I was doing craft beer, it was a Sam Adams. When I broke away from Bud Light, I had Sam Adams. One of our first beers was Sam 76 on the show.
Yeah.
Loved it. My mom loves that damn beer. Ryan Francis, what is y'all's favorite beer? We've been asked this question several times, and I still don't have an answer for you. I don't have a favorite beer. Yingling?
Okay, if I'm talking about like an everyday drinker, and Yingling has become an everyday drinker for me.
There's differences, right? Everyday versus special occasion versus I can have one or something.
For example, like if I were to go to one of my favorite breweries is Brutal, right? We've had their beers on here multiple times. Those guys know how to brew a hazy. That's all there is to it.
Cosmic Slaughter, is that one over there?
Cosmic Slaughter, they had that opening day. It was awesome. We love hazy IPAs. Love them. But if you go buy a 4-pack of hazies, it's like $20.
Yeah.
It's not cheap.
They're all tall boys, though.
They're all tall boys, but it's not cheap, right?
Right.
So when I talk like an everyday drinker, it's something that I can get. I can go buy a case of for like $20.
I'll put that down there.
Right?
Yeah.
Yingling is that beer for me. Even though I got to drive to Arkansas to get it.
That's still $20
or Louisiana.
But
But here's the thing, and this is what we've kind of worked out. We've got a group of like 5 of us. I think it's 6 now because I think TJ wants to join the group.
I meant to go
because I gave him. Well, I've got a case for the draft.
Okay.
But we have a group of us that we rotate taking turns to go and get this beer. And then when you go, like the last time I went, I think the last run we had was in January, and you fill up a shopping cart full of cases because everyone's getting 2 or 3 cases each.
Yeah. You're walking out $200 and $250 worth of beer.
Right.
Yeah.
And
no, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I put it up on the screen. No one's monitoring the screen. It's no big deal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You're good.
You say what you want.
You're doing great. But yeah, I mean, as far as like an everyday drinker, it's definitely like a Yingling for me.
Yeah.
Like Bud Light, I don't drink that often. I think I had a Bud Light for the first time in like 2 months the other day. And I was just like, oh, okay, that's what that is.
Everyday drinker for me is going to be Miller Lite. That's how it is. I got to watch my carbs. I can't be pounding hazies all day. I can't be pounding IPAs. If I'm sitting down, if we go somewhere, I don't know. To be honest, it's all dependent on like what we're doing.
And because of what we do and because of the show, I go somewhere and I want to see their whole beer. I want to know everything they have.
Okay.
It's because I want to find something that I haven't had.
True. Yeah.
That's my thing. I'm looking to try every single beer I can possibly try. So when I go to a bar, I'm not like one of those snobs who goes to a bar and is like, oh, well, tell me about the IPAs you have. If I ask you about IPAs, it's because I want to find one that I haven't had.
At bars, I don't really care. When I go to breweries, I'm like, oh, let's see the array. But if I'm at a bar, I'm just like, just give me something. It's fine.
I always want to know your full beer selection. I want to find something that I haven't had.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking, because I want to try something new and I want to try something different.
You want some CBD drops? They're right there. CBD American Shaman.
Oh, those are the ones you can put in your drink.
Yeah, you put it in your drink right there.
You'll feel great.
Yeah, let me slap this little thing up here. Let's give Sorensen some love real quick. We're not going to get to Mimi's till later. But CBD American Shaman of Hearst at shop Hearst CBD # better with a feather. If you go in there, make sure you tell him that Strikeout Bear sent you, and he better shoot you the
double guns. Pow pow! If he doesn't, you have our permission to slap him.
I'm not a slapper. I'm a puncher. So punch him right in the face.
Slap him, whatever it is. I don't care.
Go check him out. It's a local business. He bought into a friend, him, his wife, and their son there. They run this beautiful shop out of Hearst. It looks like a spa when you walk in there. It's absolutely fantastic. If you have any questions, check him out on Facebook, Instagram, and the Twitter. So that's Shop CBD Hearst. Check him out.
Everyday beer for Ryan's a Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen?
Love a Hefeweizen. Love it.
Let me ask you a question then. Fruit in or no?
No fruit.
No fruit for you?
No fruit.
Yeah.
Give me a Blue Moon. I don't want the orange on it.
Ryan, let me know what you think. You got fruit on the rim, fruit in it, or no fruit at all? I can't ask this guy because he's meat cheese bun. The guy's so lame. Mike Fink coming in real quick. All right, let's talk about it. Are you done on your rant about
It's not a rant. One of our Ryan asked us a question about our favorite beer.
Dude, we can get lost in beer talk.
Just
sitting there talking about where we came from. Oh, play in the house, Larry Davis.
Larry Davis, what is up, brother?
Hey, cheers. Prost. We're having some fantastic beers from OHB right now.
You know Larry's enjoying that highlight tonight. I guarantee it.
So Fournette is an elite running back that the Bucks need. The last time the Bucks had a 1,000-yard rusher was 2015, Doug Martin. Well, that's because they always have 3 running backs in the backfield.
No, it's because they suck.
It pisses me off because
Jameis throws 5 interceptions.
Yeah, he can't see. I'm terrified now because I picked up what's his name, their secondary. I thought he come a primary.
What team?
The Bucks.
Oh, Ronald Jones.
Yeah,
or Shady.
No, R. Jones. Okay. I got R. Jones, and it drives me crazy because now Fournette's over there, and Fournette's the stud. If you do fruit in a Hefeweizen, it has to be perfect. There is only one fruit Hefeweizen I like, and it was from 3 Nations. That's a damn good one, though.
But when we're talking about fruit with the Hefeweizen, we're talking about when you get a Blue Moon, they put the orange on it.
Yeah.
That's what we're not talking about actual fruit. When you brew the beer, we're talking about on the side.
Yeah. Cheers, Larry. Cheers.
Because Larry's enjoying that highlight.
Yeah,
you know it.
Yeah.
But yeah, a Fournette too. So you have Ronald Jones over there, who's a good back. I like Ronald Jones.
He's damn good.
He's great receiving out of the backfield, things like that. But then they also signed Shady.
Right.
Which, I mean, he's getting later in his years, but
he's going to take some work though. He will.
But you give me Shady, 10 snaps a game?
Yeah.
I'm in on that. Because you're going to get high. You're going to get high. I think you're going to high return out of that.
Because it'll be 3rd and 20. And
now you add Leonard Fournette there.
What's the screen? Yeah. Fournette, oh my God! Now it's trouble. Now Ronald Jones and to me Shady are done. Like I'm just dropping our Ronald Jones here in a second as soon as we go to break.
All right,
damn it!
I've got Fournette in a couple leagues.
Yeah,
don't have any problem with that at all.
Nope, I don't need fruit.
I had people complaining about, Fournette got dropped. What am I going to do? Blah 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 blah. I started throwing trades out there.
Yeah, you know where he's going. He's going to a team running back that he want to utilize.
I mean, I thought there was a possibility of him maybe going to New England.
Right.
But you know what I found out today that I didn't know?
A ton of stuff?
No, just a little bit. Lamar Miller signed with New England.
Yeah.
So they got Lamar Miller, Sony Michel, James White.
They always have too many running backs.
Backfield
they always do. They have Burkhead, Borden. They've always had a ton of running backs. It just depends on what you need them for. If we're PPR, just give me James White because Brady's checking down to every snap anyways. But now you got Cam Newton. Cam Newton's taking 1st-round snaps.
Yeah.
The other dude over there with the other backups are all over there screwing around. You know.
That's why I'm sitting there in like the 11th and 12th round.
Yeah.
Drafting Julian Edelman. Like nobody's business.
Yeah, I don't know, but Cam will be in, so with Cam there, how do you feel about it? I mean, it's like it changes the game.
Are we ready for Thursday Night Football? Yes, Larry. We're ready.
Yes, we're ready for Thursday Night Football every Thursday night. I've been waiting for Thursday Night Football for I don't know, a couple months.
Next Thursday, not tomorrow, but next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday. I'll see you in 8 days.
And who's winning? I don't even know who's playing. But I'm ready.
The Chefs and somebody. Give me the Chefs.
Give me the Chefs to win.
Yeah.
Mahomes is going to throw 5 touchdowns.
I almost just flipped this table over right now because I'm so ornery.
You can't flip this table over.
You hear him? Jesus. Look, she's like, you're not flipping that table.
He can't do it. Tune in for late night beer reviews for that.
I'm not throwing over my own table. Yeah, no, it's going to be fantastic. We cannot wait. We didn't think this season was going to happen. And,
still might not finish.
It might not. I don't really care. I'm okay with it, though. As long as it's going down, we have our Gangster Draft coming up on this Sunday at noon. I think doors open at 11. Is that correct?
Doors open at 11. Draft starts at 12:45.
Yep. Wacko scheduled the Dad's a Fortnite draft 6 hours later, so I should be worthless.
Jimmy says I would sell high on Fortnite. Not Fournette.
Fortnite? Yeah, you should sell high on Fortnite.
I'll sell high on Fournette.
I would. Hey, I mean, you can ask anything you want right now. Now that he's going to the Bucks, you can ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can get just whatever you need to fill in the rest of the spots on your team. As long as you have a decent backfield, you can get a good receiver, a good tight end in a package deal. I'm telling you, you're absolutely correct. I agree with you, Jimmy.
I'm not someone who's going to. It depends on who you're dealing with, right?
We should go live that day. We generally do, to be honest with you. I'm a little hungover on Thursdays, but then I power through and throttle up. On Thursdays, I get a little bit out of hand with fantasy football, but I think this year's going to be different. I've been playing. I'm real low key.
Okay,
just kind of been chilling
because football hasn't started.
I've just been chilling. Chilling.
You're real low key, like you are tonight.
You can get out of the studio whenever you're ready. So something's going on. I don't think he's going to finish the season. He never finished the season. Fournette always had.
Fortnite has always got.
Oh Jesus.
Fortnite's always.
You're right. You're right with that. Fournette never finished. He always gets hurt. That's the reason that he is the issue. But with him going to the Bucks, his value could not be higher right now. He's going to be with Tom Brady. I'm telling you, sell while you can.
So TJ, and if you're in any leagues with me, sell them to me. We can make this happen. Yeah. I ain't gonna overpay for them, but we'll make a fair deal.
Jimmy said you're gonna have to overpay.
So TJ said if Tampa's offensive line can block, they're going to be very high-powered offense this year. They were in high-powered offense last year.
Yeah,
with Jameis.
Yeah,
who he threw like 50 touchdowns or something like that.
Yeah, 50 picks. Yeah,
but if you add in the pick sixes he threw, he probably was at like 70 touchdowns. I think.
Guy was throwing touchdowns left and right. Like you have no idea what he was doing. You know what I mean?
It was about 50-50 his team, the other team, you know?
Yeah, there's a ton of good games.
I've been high on Tampa since they brought Brady over because you've got Brady, the best quarterback in NFL history. Yes, he's in his later stages of his career, but
we got to pound these. We got one more to go.
Well, next one's for the next show.
Let's knock it back and pour it already. And so we can talk about that one real quick.
Okay, I'm almost done. You're the one I had to wait on last time. Can I finish making my point? So you've got a well-coached team with Bruce Arians there. You bring Tom Brady over there. Tom Brady, before you added Leonard Fournette, already had the most weapons he's ever had in his career.
I feel like we have a very valid point here. Jimmy Samuels comes in and says, but can Brady throw the ball more than 7 yards?
Brady has been dropping 50-yard bombs in practice.
You said dimes the other day. You're like, or was it dimes and bombs?
It's the same thing. I'm telling you, Brady hasn't been throwing big passes for New England because he hasn't had anybody to catch the ball other than Edelman, and Edelman's not going deep. Edelman's your slot receiver. So he's not going deep, and you're not throwing 50-yard bombs to him.
He does go deep, though.
But you know what happened when you threw Antonio Brown on that team for a week? That offense blew up.
Yeah.
And the big plays showed up. And then when you added Josh Gordon on there for a few weeks, he was dropping big plays.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a product of the weapons around him. But if he doesn't have any weapons around him, he could still win a Super Bowl because he's done it before.
Yeah.
Now you put Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, O.J. Howard, Gronk, Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette, Shady.
All-star cast.
I mean, come on.
Who drafted Brady in our Strikeout Beer?
Somebody.
Yeah, some spare. I don't know. Was it you? If you're asking, I assume it's you.
I think if Brady, here's the thing. He says if I don't think Brady moves, he's going to get hurt. Brady needs 2 seconds. That's it.
He's got a quick release.
He's got one of the fastest releases in the league.
And when he gets hit and knocked down, he raises hell on the sidelines anyways. And so all those linemen knew that their jobs are about to get like, you want to play football or not?
I'm telling you. Give me Tampa in the Super Bowl.
I mean,
if it's not Tampa over on that side, it's the Lions. It's one of the two.
When the hell was the last time that we said that? Like Tampa, give me Tampa in the Super Bowl.
I've never said that.
I mean, it's crazy.
All right, so let's review this beer. You just chugged it.
So
I've already wrote down the score. I wrote the score down a little while
ago.
We're
having Kellerbier from OHB. This is Oktoberfest. This is essentially an unfiltered Oktoberfest beer. It was a little bit murky, you can tell. It had a lot of flavor going on, a lot of mixture. I got the end of it, I got the trub, but dude, it went down just fine. It tasted good. It actually had some more flavor to it without any type of bite either. These are low ABVs. You're talking about 5.8% alcohol by volume, 24 IBUs. These are easy drinking beers, just darker. You don't have to be afraid of them. They're just darker beers.
It's a good beer.
Yeah, and it was fantastic.
It will take you in your arms and hug you. And say they're there.
Larry says not on both. Okay, so I assume he's talking about putting Tampa in the Super Bowl. Like,
you can't put them both because you can't have Tampa and Detroit in there.
Oh yeah,
because they're in the same conference.
I think I'm gonna have to give it the same score as I did previously. Give me 4.25.
And I'm the same score as I was as a 4.5.
Yep. Around the horn, what are we thinking,
Lizzie?
I'm gonna give it a solid 4.
Oh, going
Lizzie
up.
with a solid 4.0.
Unfiltered. Did you get any of that beer?
Yeah, he did.
What'd you think?
What you got, Mike? 375 from Mike Graham.
All right. So if you don't follow us yet, we do a 5-point scoring system on Untapped. Alan's supposed to upload all those. He has the access to the Strikeout beer. He is absolutely behind. We don't participate in that anymore.
We do. I'll get that updated.
You know, I assume things are going to get out of hand tonight because they're already out of hand now.
They're not.
We got about 13 minutes left on the Strikeout Beer broadcast. We're going to take 30 minutes off, and then we'll be back for late night beer reviews, and then maybe even deep late night. We have plenty of beer to drink, stuff to talk about. We haven't got to really a whole lot of sports. We touched on some late breaking news, some MLB. What do you got, pal?
I got some more NFL talk for you.
Larry says 3.5.
Okay.
No, thanks, Larry. Yeah, we'll mark that.
And Ryan said unfiltered for the win.
Unfiltered. He does like unfiltered.
Yeah.
He says he just prefers it.
I don't mind it.
All right. Okay.
So a couple more NFL news and notes.
All right, you got 12
Let's talk about your Bengals.
They what they do? They finally signed what's that guy's name? Number 28, Mr. Mixon himself.
Over here acting like he doesn't know who he is.
I picked up Giovanni in like every friggin' league I was in. I was like, oh boy, I hope he holds out.
And then he didn't.
I got Bernard right here. I was like, all right.
So Joe Mixon signs a 4-year, $48 million contract.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
That's not a lot of money. That's really not a lot of money for a running back. And he is their star running back. Tons of potential or whatnot. I can't believe they got him for a discount, but I think all the teams are kind of afraid for what they paid for, like, say, Gurley, what they paid for Zeke, what they paid for, this guy just gets beat up, pounded on, but he's definitely a good running back. He catches the ball in the backfield.
Yeah. By the way, Gurley going to ball out this year.
Well, because they're going to wear his ass out.
Why not?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You got him on like a 1-year deal.
I'm talking about the Rams, Gurley. You're talking about the Falcons, right?
Falcons.
Yeah.
Ball
1
out.
year. Hell yeah, he's going to ball out because they're going to feed him the damn ball. Oh, you got arthritis knees? Yeah, keep going, pal. That's what they're going to do.
The Rams were scared to give him the ball last year.
Exactly. I agree with you.
So
Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. Shut up, Ryan. Drunk. Go to bed.
Had too many unfiltered beers, buddy.
Yeah. You should put the filter on. Lions are going to be last, brother. So we got one crazy person and one person that's got his feet on the ground. I mean,
I will sports promise you.
He goes, JK, they suck. The Cowboys.
The Lions will not be the last in the league.
All right, so we have like 10 minutes, but for real, let's go ahead and talk about that.
The Lions not being last in the league?
Lions will not be last.
Yeah. No, I'll sports bet anybody that.
But the Cowboys have a pretty good chance at going at a good run in the playoffs this year.
Who?
The Cowboys. They have a good run. They have a good chance of going for a run in the playoffs. Dak has to live up to what they have. I think it's going to be a big year for them.
We're gonna have a guest on next episode to talk about Dak.
Okay. You got Zeke in the backfield. You got Gallup over there. I mean, you have a lot of
Rumley's vomiting.
Oh no!
2-1 Colorado.
Oh God.
No, just hit 1 of 1. Wade Boggs printing plate on card signature.
Hey, Leonard. Call me.
Every single week
Yeah, he hits on something.
on the show.
He had a Deion Sanders helmet.
He hit that last week.
Yeah. Well,
Leonard hits every single week while we're live.
Ken Anderson in the house.
Ken, what's up? Do you see the lines in NFC Championship? I see the lines in Super Bowl every year.
He dreams all the time about crazy shit. No one cares.
I'm a Lions fan, born and raised up there. Let me tell you.
All right. So Jimmy says they don't make a deep run. The NFC is loaded with better teams, in my opinion. I'm telling you, I think they're going to make the playoffs this year. They will put up a fight, but I don't know about a deep run. I don't know about the NFC Championship. Maybe.
Cowboys should have made the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
And they didn't because of Clappy McClapperson. All 3 phases. But you've got a better coach now. Mike McCarthy's a better coach.
He is a better coach. And he will run
So
Zeke.
you will make the playoff.
Yeah.
That's my thing. He might not run Zeke because he comes from Green Bay, and Green Bay never ran. But you had Aaron Rodgers, you had Brett Favre, you had quarterbacks, right? But you've got Zeke there.
They're going to run the ball, but they're also going to – Amari Cooper will have the biggest year that he's ever had. Michael Gallup was like their number 1 receiver / he was in the number 2 spot.
Ryan, you're breaking my heart. Lions are making the playoffs this year.
I think they're going to, too. Just pulled an Acuna Jr. Redemption card, too. Jesus, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. We got 8 minutes, less than 8 minutes here. Yeah,
I got a couple more football notes.
I think the Lions are definitely going to make the playoffs this year. Matt Stafford's back. He was battling a broken back last year. I think it was a 3 vertebrae.
No, so 2 years ago, he broke his back and played through it.
Okay.
Last year, he re-injured that back. And he tried to keep playing, but the Lions said, no, shut it down.
Was it 2 or 3 vertebrae? What are we talking about?
I think it was 2.
Okay.
2 or 3.
Okay.
But the Lions shut him down last year so he could get healthy.
Right.
So he has had half the season plus a little bit of an extended offseason to get healthy. You've got Kenny Galladay. You've got Marvin Jones. You've got Danny Amendola. You got Geronimo Allison. You've got TJ Hawkinson, Kerryon Johnson. You draft DeAndre Swift. Bo Scarborough showed out last year. Huge offensive weapons. Big year.
So big year for the Lions. I think Dallas is going to have a pretty good year. Here comes Jimmy in here with the Niners, Seahawks, Tampa, and Saints are a much better team. They are. But
Niners don't have any receivers this year.
Who knows what's going to happen? So who do you think will win the divisions, brothers? We don't have time. I'm not going to get into it. I don't know. To win the divisions right now,
let's talk that next week.
Yeah, we'll talk it next week. How about that?
Next week, we're going to give you all of our division winners, playoff predictions, Super Bowl predictions. Next week, we're on the day before the season starts.
Oh, yeah.
We're going big. NFL next week.
Oh, okay.
Plus
NFL.
beer.
Okay.
Plus beer.
Okay.
We're going to have a brewer on next week.
Maybe we'll start with some whiskey or something like that to get things going. All right.
So next week, we're going to talk division winners and all that.
Sweet.
Looking forward to it.
If you don't follow us so far on Facebook and Instagram, that's where we post all our, we're getting back in the betting season, right? NFL season starting.
Prop Bet Allen is huge.
Yeah, Prop Bet Allen. You have the throw a leg on it parlay. You'll have Rapid Dave's
get
lock.
Rich on that, throw a leg on it.
Boner's lock of the week, things like that. So we'll put out who we think's going to win. Now, we might not do a Thursday, a Sunday, and a Monday, but we definitely hit Sunday hard. That's the day of it. Next week,
you will get a Tuesday show out of me after the football season starts.
Okay. All right. Darren, we're coming back, baby. We're going to be back at 9 o'clock. Don't go too far.
Darren.
Don't go too far.
Late night beer reviews chiming in at 9 o'clock. We're having the Festbier at 9 o'clock. Can't wait. We've got Mimi's of the week.
Oh, Darren's got to go to bed. He's got early morning. Darren. So if he doesn't make it, hey, thank you so much for stopping by, Darren. We love you. Yeah. What's up, Kent? Yeah, it is interesting. We are very interesting.
Next week,
we got
things get
beers
out of
and
control.
Hugs. There will be beers. I don't know if any hugs are going to
I hug the hell out of everybody. I don't care. I'm a hugger after a couple beers.
Yes.
Hugger and a honker.
So this guy hates people. But you put a couple beers in him, and he loves everybody.
Hey, Darren, thank you so much for popping in, buddy. I really appreciate it. We're going to hang out here for a second.
We got a few more minutes. So, Did you see what happened with the Washington football team?
No, what?
They named their starting quarterback.
Alex Smith?
No.
Oh, I thought we were going to go Alex Smith with that weird leg of his.
Dwayne Haskin.
Nice, so yeah.
I mean, I didn't think Alex Smith would get it. No. He just got cleared for football activities 2 weeks ago,
and he's like hobbling out into the. I'm glad he's back because they talk about how he was almost going to lose his leg. How he could have died.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad that he's alive and I'm glad he's well. Hey, he doesn't need to play football anymore. That's just, but for me, that boost Scary Terry.
But did you know who Washington signed as another quarterback? Kyle Allen.
Who the hell is that?
He was the starter for most of the year last year for Carolina.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When Cam went down, he came in. Yeah. They signed him.
Yeah.
That kid getting
the
ball.
But Dwayne Haskin beat him out.
What's going on to be your next beer next week, brother? The beer next week will be.
I will let you know on Tuesday.
Well, it's a beer out of the middle of nowhere, Texas.
Out of Red Gap Brewing in Cisco, Texas. Yeah. I'm meeting up with Amber out there on Tuesday to get the beers.
Yeah. So if you're not local, you won't be able to get it. You have to get it like directly from them. It's one of those things.
Who's the best running back this year? CMC.
Yeah. I mean. You know me, I'm a Saquon guy. I think they're going to run Zeke. And like you said, they're going to pound the hell out of Gurley.
Yeah.
On a high-powered offense. But
I've been getting Gurley in like the 7th round.
Yeah. I heard Colonel Santos was going to be a starter for the Colts. All right, we're done here.
I like chicken.
I like chicken. Who the hell doesn't like chicken? We got a couple minutes. We got like 1 minute left, 60 seconds. What do you mean 4 minutes? I got to hit the button, though, in like a minute.
You have to hit the button in 2 minutes.
It's 1:27, dude. I'm looking right at it.
1:27? But you went
live
early.
Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. You shut up and just
look pretty. We go live till 9:30. You went live earlier.
Shut up.
Looking pretty as
Who wins opening game? Give me the Chiefs by 20.
Chiefs or Texans? Chiefs.
Yeah.
Not by 20.
Whatever the spread is. Give me the – no. D. Hopkins is not there. Give me the Chiefs by whatever they're saying it is. And then I'm just going to shove it all in. But don't take my advice.
Throwing fried chicken for the win.
Wow!
Did you hear what Kirk Cousins said?
He's not afraid of any man. He's doing the something diet.
We're talking about with the COVID.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Rona.
Yeah, he's not worried about it.
If I die, I die.
Yeah, there you go.
Busting out. Ivan Drago quote a little bit. If he dies, he dies.
If he does, he dies. All right, we'll be back here in about 30 minutes. We're going to close up shop here kind of early. It's not normal, but I've had enough of you.
I've always had enough of you.
We're going to have a couple beers. Do check back in. Oh, Planet Panda is now live. You know what day it is. Hump Day. Okay, she usually joins us for a little.
Best burger in your town, brothers.
Babe, what's the name of that place in Coppell? Deli Man's in Coppell, Texas.
Never been there.
I'm telling you, it's the best stuff in the world.
You know, we went to, when we both worked out in Dallas.
Yeah.
We went to that place.
Maple and
Motor.
Yep, there you go.
And it was all sold up as this big, you're going to love this burger. It's going to be amazing and magical. It was on diners, dive-ins, and drives.
Well, because you like meat, cheese, bun.
Guy
Fieri. You got to take the rest of it
Guy Fieri.
You're the worst.
I had the burger. It was okay.
Oh, God. You're a meat, cheese, bun guy. You don't like flavor. You're like,
what do you mean? I like the flavor of the meat.
Can you make this anymore? Like, can I get it well done? And can you take all the flavor out of it?
You know what's great on a burger, which I had at Maple and Motor?
Cheese?
Fried egg.
Oh, okay. Cowboy
Give me
burger?
a burger with a fried egg on. Oh, that's where you get the ostrich egg.
Go to Grapevine. Our place, our dive bar is, what is it called?
Peace Burger.
Peace Burger. Get a Cowboy. Tell them Rapid Dave sent you and pull your wiener out. All right.
And they'll look at you like, who? But I'll tell you who has a really good burger with a fried egg on it. And it's a nationwide chain.
Okay.
Red Robin.
Okay.
You get the Royal Robin burger. What's that? Cowtown. Go Cow. They're not selling their burger right now.
They got everything right.
Yeah. Well, they're not selling their burger. They got a limited roster right now.
He doesn't like going to Flavor Town. Trust me. He doesn't like doing it. Yeah, this guy's.
I like the flavor of the meat. God. Don't put all that other crap on there. Let me taste the meat.
Oh, boy.
But you know what? Gate. Check us out Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, rtsportsnetwork.com. We'll be back in 30 minutes for late night beer reviews right here on Facebook, Strikeout Beer, and late night beer reviews. Replayed Friday, 7 p.m. rtsportsnetwork.com. I've had a lot of fun tonight, guys. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm Rabbit Dave.
We'll see you guys later. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to Strikeout Beer.
It was a great episode.
Wait, there's no more?